um while I'm talking. Okay? You're not gonna be able to do all that. So if you're gonna be barking and carrying on, you're gonna have to go someplace else. I need no water. Go get me some water. Go get me some water. You little rascal. Come say hi. Make your appearance early in the video before the people even get. Oh, it's three people here. You blocking my light though. You know, you taking away from my beauty. Say hi, Pootie. Pootie, get close and say hi. I hope you didn't leave no dog hair on my shirt. No, you didn't. Who is here? Is my hair cute? Yeah, it is. Who is here? We got things to talk about today, y'all. For one, oh Lord, the coronavirus then hit Sacramento, and that's oh Lord, that's where we moving to. Jesus, help me, Lord. Hey, Lady Heather. Hey, Rosemary Parks. I'm waiting for your response to my email when you get a chance. I thought I responded. Did I not respond? I thought I responded. Did you go check? I really thought I responded. Maybe you sent me another one and I didn't see it because I really thought I responded. Go check and see. Oh, okay, you responded again. Okay, well, I probably didn't see that. Okay, I'll go look and see. I mean, not right now, but I will. Um, I will after I get off of here. I'll check and see. So we got a few things to talk about. I don't know if some of you guys follow some of the people that I follow here on YouTube, but last night I was watching Five Babes um live, her last live. Five Babe is funny to me. You know, a lot of her antics I consider humorous. You know, I do get a chuckle because, you know, sometimes I can't even believe that she says some of the things that she says or that she gets away. It's not that she says it, it's that she gets away with saying these things and her subscribers, you know, just go along with her madness. But last night, she posted a live that was really weird. And if you go and look at the comment section of her of the video, so I guess these are comments that were posted, you know, after the live was uploaded, not like during the live, because I went and looked at, you know, some of the comments that were going on during the live, and of course that was Babe Nation, and you know they were all kind of you know, yeah, girl, we love you, and you know, woo woo this and woo woo that. But I went and looked at the comments that were posted. I like that little dread like that. I went and looked at some of the comments that were posted after the live went up, and people were like, "Is she okay?" And Tracy, shout out to Tracy, is she okay? Because she was all over the place. Her eyes were because you know she got that little goofy laugh, like her eyes were real low. I don't know if she was high. I don't have anything against people being high. You know, if you get high, get high. You know, who am I to tell you? Eyes were low. He was just all over the place, just everywhere. She went from Genesis to Revelations in the Bible. She was singing hymns that kind of like didn't make any sense. I'm talking about her last live now. She was just all over the place. She had this puff coat on in the house. She, but what really stood out was she kind of made a threat against Jay Wilson. She kind of, because you know, we all know that she mad at Pastor right now. And she made a serious, it wasn't really a threat, but it was a scenario. Like, I could take you and put you in the trunk of my car and beat you and put a golf ball in your mouth. And I'm, oh yeah, I could be a drug, if I was a drug king, this is, you know, like she made this scenario of what she would do to him if she kidnapped him. I mean, to me, that would sound like kidnapping if you tie someone up and put them in the trunk of your car and put a golf ball in their mouth and beat them. Wouldn't that be considered kidnapping? Now, I could be wrong. Maybe that's how, you know, you and your friends get down. Maybe that's some kind of game that I ain't never heard of, and I wouldn't even be willing to play with someone that I trust. Like, I don't even want my husband to tie me up and put a golf ball in my mouth and beat me. And if you don't believe me, you can go to her last live and play the last part of the video, and you will hear this little scenario that she made up. And the whole time she is saying, you know, this little situation that she could do to Jay Wilson, she's laughing. Now, Jay Wilson then put all of his attention on Tracy. Okay? All his attention is on Tracy. All the videos that he makes is about Tracy. Tracy is a unicorn. Tracy is crazy. Tracy is this and Tracy is that. But Tracy ain't never said not one time, I will tie you up, put you in the trunk of my car, and put a golf ball in your mouth. As a matter of fact, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Because you know what? I don't care about this whole monetization thing. Let me find that last part of the video so we can listen to it. I really don't care. I don't. Now, if anybody wants to be nice and you know, put a couple of dollars in my cash app, can my moderators please drop my cash app and PayPal information in the chat so that I don't have to worry about the monetization, because you know I got a couple of dollars for this video and it don't matter. Let me see. I want us to listen to that part. Hold on. I'm listening to the to get. I want to get to that part. Okay, this is it right here. You listen to this. This is where she killed.
See, I feel like I feel like I got what they call them things? What they call them? Should almost say kilos, child. Feel like I got a few kilos in my trunk and I'm riding dirty, girl. I feel like I'm sitting on a gold mine, and I'm sipping on some scissor. And I got the pastor tied up in the trunk. Honey. And we're going to drive him around there to the warehouse. And put a golf ball in his mouth and whip him. And when we take the ball out of his mouth, we're going to see if he's ready to talk. And if he's not ready to talk, we'll whoop his ass some more. Because I got the power. I got the power. And see, it's sad when you really cared about somebody, because it's hard to just come out and sock their ass because you cared about them.
Okay. Now, y'all don't think there's something wrong with that? Huh? I know I'm not the only one that think there's something wrong with that. She said tie him up, put him in the trunk of the car. Okay? Put him in the trunk and beat him and put a golf ball in his mouth. Golf ball in his mouth. Did y'all hear that? Huh? Hey, daughter Judah. I don't know why I want to put a of in there. Daughter of Judah. Okay. I'm not going to do it because you don't have it. What's going... Okay, y'all don't see that Five Babe is having a complete meltdown in front of y'all. Either she was high as a kite last night, and people in the comment section of the video were telling her, take this down. Take this video down, girl. Take this down. What is wrong with you? That could be misconstrued as a threat on this man. Why he ain't... Hold on. Phyllis! Come through, Phyllis. Phyllis done just sponsored this whole video. Come through, Phyllis. Phyllis just sponsored the whole video. We can say whatever we want to say now, because Phyllis done paid for the whole video. So I can cuss and do whatever I want to do, because, that's my money. Come through, Phyllis. You know I love you, girl. Come through, Phyllis. Now we can do whatever we want to do, because the video has been sponsored. Thank you, Phyllis, for doing that. Now we can have as much fun as we want. We ain't got to worry about nothing, because the video has been sponsored by Miss Phyllis. Okay? We want to thank her greatly for her sponsorship. And I did want to say this. I did talk to Monique yesterday. I wanted to say to all of my moderators, if you ever want to talk to me after the show is over, you have complete authority to use that phone number. The Google phone number, you guys can use that number at any time. You can call me. You have earned that right. You are here. You are helping me through, all of my videos. If something is going on with you, I want you to call me and let me know. Phyllis, like, I didn't want you to be in the hospital and I didn't know what was going on. Like, I felt out of the loop. someone else had to tell me it was something going on with you. And, I don't like that. Like, you could have sent me an email. You could have used that Google number to call me is going on. You have earned the right to use that number. So anytime you guys want to call, now this ain't for the rest of y'all that ain't got no wrench by your name, okay? Don't try it, because I ain't gonna answer the phone for y'all. But for my moderators, if you call that Google number, I will lock your number in, and I can talk to y'all because y'all got my back regardless as to what's going on. So of course you guys can call me. Phyllis, don't ever be like in the hospital or sick or just up and leave and we out here wondering like where's Phyllis? What's going on? Because see, it's really hard for me to email you unless you have emailed me recently because I'm bad about writing down people's email addresses and I have to scroll back like hundreds of emails to find your email address. I'm gonna have to write down everybody's email address so it's easier for me to find. But when something is going on, can you please just um if you don't want to call me, shoot me an email and let me know if something is happening. That is for my moderators. I love my moderators. The rest of you people, y'all gonna have to set up an appointment if you want to talk to me, okay? Because I'm just that busy. As T.S. Madison says, I'm booked and busy, okay? But let's get back to Miss Friday. So yeah, yesterday's live was weird, even for her. I, I, I don't know if she was drunk, high. Um, I don't know what it was, and I don't want to call it because I don't know what it was. But I know saying that you could take somebody and put them in the trunk of your car and beat them and put a golf ball in their mouth is not normal. I know that ain't normal. And if anybody says that that's normal, then it's something abnormal about you. Because she came up with the entire scenario. The entire scenario of what she could do. That's the call-in number. Um, if anyone, oh, well, excuse me, I didn't mean to knock your yellow thing down there, sir. I'm sorry. That's the calling number if anybody wants to call. So, like I said, I was going through the comments under that video to see like, okay, is anybody else seeing that this is not normal? Or am I the only one in the world that has common sense? No, there were other people who were saying like, what is going on? Is she having a nervous breakdown? Like, what is it? Like, this is not normal. This is sounding crazy because she was also talking about her meet and greet that she is planning, and she wants people that are coming to the meet and greet to sign NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. So I guess whatever happens at the meet and greet, they won't be able to come back and speak on it like she did Jay Wilson's meet and greet. So now she is coming back showing pictures of people and making fun of the way that people looked at the meet and greet, calling people fat and talking about what they was eating and everything. What are you doing, Gizmo? What they were eating and everything. So she wants to make sure that people that come to Fication, which is her little meet and greet situation, people won't be able to do the same thing. But honey, what is good for the goose is definitely good for the gander. If you sat up and talked about people and dogged people at Jay Wilson's event, sweetheart, they are going to do the same thing for you. Everybody that is to do exactly what she did event, which is to come back and spill the tea. If you spilling tea, eventually somebody is going to spill tea on you. That is the law of reciprocity. I don't know if that's right, but it sounds good to me. That's the law, girl. If you out here doing stuff to people, eventually, as my mom used to say, eventually somebody is going to do that same thing to you. So should we not spill tea? It depends on the type of tea we're spilling. Okay? Like we can talk about events. We can, you can speak on the event, but I think when you get to the place where you are damaging someone's character or really trying to hurt a person, then nah, keep that to yourself. When you're really being malicious, because people are going to spill the tea. I mean, you can't stop people from mad at Wendy Williams because yesterday, I guess she talked about what we talked about yesterday, which was the whole Nicki Minaj situation. So yesterday, Wendy Williams said that on her show today. I don't watch Wendy Williams that often. I had saw this on Instagram. She said that on the show today, she was going, really go into talking about Nikki and her husband. So people do make their money spilling tea. But the thing is, if you're going to spill tea, just be prepared for someone to do the same thing to you. Just like when Wendy was going through her divorce, all of the blogs picked up that story and they were reporting on her. Phyllis said, when you act like a child, that's when it's enough. It's about the delivery. Right. It's the way you say things. Jay said Gizmo is ear hustling. Gizmo getting the tea. Gizmo want to know what you ear hustling, boo boo. No, Gizmo is trying to figure out what Daddy is doing because Daddy is making his lunch. And yeah, see, Gizmo is used to when Daddy makes his lunch. See, Gizmo not looking at me, he looking at Daddy. When Daddy makes his lunch, Gizmo usually may get a little piece of chicken or a little piece of cheese or whatever. So Gizmo is trying to see, okay, am I going, because I know it's chicken, isn't it? Because Mama made the chicken last night and the chicken show wasn't good. Okay, so I ain't getting no chicken. That's what he's trying to figure out. He's trying to figure out, is he going to get a little piece of cheese or a little piece of chicken or something? When Daddy leaves, Gizmo going to lay down and go to sleep because he's going to be like, oh, I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, he didn't get anything.
Yeah, he didn't get nothing, so he's a little bit up. Come on!
I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you.
Come get this. No, come on.
It's
come
gonna
on,
have to
get
be a
this blue.
pre-kiss.
Come on, get this blue. This matte it's not gonna transfer. Go look and see.
That's pretty good there. That's pretty. We may have to cut this short, y'all.
Boy, you gonna mess
I
up?
can call in. I got time on the books.
No, you don't, child. We're trying to get a house. Take your butt to work.
I got time on
We
the books.
hustling right now. I don't care about your time on the books. You go make that money. Okay? You get this when you get home.
I cut it short.
All right now. All right, call me later, okay? And I know you're not, so I ain't gonna trip. I need a nap once a day, Phyllis. Oh, I do too, child. See, he gonna go to sleep now. Because he know he ain't getting nothing. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh, Rhonda Workout says she's not going to have that. She's lying about that. That girl comments that they think this whole vacation thing is a scam. But there is no way in the world that 5 days. I don't think she that bold. Well, hold on now. She do come from a family of her family is a little rough because she do got a brother in prison now who, he did something real bad and he been in prison. I think he got like 25 years or something. And then Butter had just got out of jail before he came on the scene. So Five Babe do come from, and y'all Chicago people, I know, people be talking about, how Oakland is, how East Oakland, how dangerous it is in East Oakland. But I think Chicago got us beat. Y'all some treacherous folks in Chicago. So I wouldn't put nothing past her. But if she takes them people money, she can't come back to YouTube and just pretend like she didn't take all them people money. But I'm really thinking that vacation, I mean, who wants to just pay money to get drunk with a group of people? Because she's asking people, like, what is your drink of choice? Like, I can get drunk at home. I don't know none of y'all people. I'm not about to get drunk with 100 people that I only know from the internet. Y'all can act crazy. I don't know. I'm not trusting her or this situation. Oh, these glasses dirty. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Like this whole last night, 5 Babe. I don't know what's going on, girl. Am I gonna have to pull a card for 5 Babe and see what's going on? Cause something going on with her. Oh, Lady Heather said Wendy is messy. Wendy ain't no messier than anybody else, though. Wendy out here trying to make her money. I don't understand why y'all don't understand that that is a show. Wendy ain't no more messy than the Shade Room, Baller Alert, or none of these other gossipy. She ain't no more messy than TMZ. Why y'all don't never come at the dude from TMZ? Y'all come at Wendy like y'all go so hard for Wendy. Why y'all don't go that hard on the dude from TMZ? Because them TMZ people, they just as messy. TMZ be following people around. They got people stationed at certain places in LA, like the airport, certain restaurants where they know that these stars frequent. They have people there, be all up in people's faces and stuff. Why y'all don't get with TMZ the way you get with Wendy Williams? Okay, this eyeliner. How do y'all wear makeup every day? I done had on makeup for 2 days and my skin is just all over the place. At least Wendy Williams shows herself. Other pages hide themselves and talk trash. Right! Five seems like the type that's used to getting over on people. I don't get that from her. I don't know what I get from her. I don't get that. I don't get her getting over on people because she just don't seem that intelligent to me. I mean, maybe to other non-intelligent people she sounds intelligent. She just don't sound intelligent to me. So I like she couldn't get over on me because she sounds crazy. And I'm just being real. She sounds crazy. So how is she getting over? There's another creator, I believe her channel is You Buy View. They're spilling all the tea over there. I'm not into really. I don't watch a lot of people that spill the tea. I think WW is unfairly maligned because TMZ posted the 911 call of Auntie Fee, which is deplorable. How's that deplorable when 911 calls are, what is it? Like, they're open to the public. They're always posting the 911 call. And that's normal procedure. They post 911 calls on the news. I've seen 911 calls on Facebook, everywhere. So, of course, TMZ is going to post that. What is deplorable about posting a phone call? Like, that's something that's normal. It's like they didn't have pictures of her in the hospital or whatever. Like, some of y'all get outraged about things that are not outrageable, but things that are outrageable you let slide. Like, y'all letting the baby slide. He out here slapping the piss out of his own people that pay to see him in concert. He out here slapping the holy piss out of women, but you don't get outraged about that. Selective outrage. I don't see nothing wrong with, TMZ. TMZ has been around for a long time. They get paid for what they do, so I don't know. Rhonda said that is the word out that she is swindling the money. I don't think that she's going to really run with these people's money, but I just don't think that they're going to receive what they thought that they were going to receive. That's where I think the problem is going to be. They're not going to get what they thought they were going to get. I just don't believe that I think it's just going to be like one of them, kind of like a family reunion type situation, like a little backyard barbecue or something. They all gonna be staying at the Holiday Inn. I don't think it's going to be anything special. Now that's me. I mean, because the thing with Jay Wilson wasn't anything special. Like, you gotta look at the fact that these are smaller YouTubers. We're in this sector. None of us are large YouTubers. Even James Caldwell, with him having 30,000 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers is a drop in the bucket for YouTube. We have 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 7-year-olds with 1 million, 2 million, 9 million, 10 million subscribers. These are the people that get recognized in YouTube. No one in this sector of YouTube, all of these people that are beefing here in YouTube, none of these people have even received a YouTube plaque yet. So you're not even on YouTube's radar. None of the people in this sector have been invited to YouTube Black yet, which is an event that YouTube puts on for black content creators, to come to the YouTube space in Los Angeles. They pay for your flight, your hotel, food is provided. They give you gifts and all kind of stuff. The time that you're down there, some people are asked to speak. You go to these events. They have parties, dinners at night. None of the people in this beef sector or whatever this is in YouTube has ever been invited to one of their events. You're nobody. We are nobody when it all boils down to the whole YouTube community, the whole YouTube as a whole. The people in this community mean absolutely nothing to YouTube. The only people that these videos get promoted to are the people in this small community. Okay? So don't let Fi Babe or nobody else in this community make you feel like they doing something big, because they not. None of them. We all in the same boat. We all in the same boat. We ain't, we not, we ain't doing nothing big. You want to be somebody, like you want to be big, but you ain't. Not on this side of YouTube. You ain't. Now, you can pretend like you are if you want to, but that ain't how it is. So let's see. Let's pull a card. What? Let's see. What is the name of these? This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and what I'm going to, I broke the deck up. This is a large deck. I broke the deck up, and I am just going to go from, let's see, what part is this? I'm just going to pull a couple of cards from the major arcana. And I think it says it's 22 cards in this part. I don't even want to go into the other part of the deck yet. Let's pull a couple. Let's pull a card and see what's going on with Miss Five Bags. Let's see who, because something is going on with her. We're gonna pull a couple of cards for her. I'm gonna pull one from here, and then I'm gonna pull one from the Trust Your Vibes. If you have a regular job and you do YouTube, you're not doing big things. No, you're not. The only way that you are doing big things is if YouTube is your sole income. And YouTube is paying all your bills big time. Like the young lady that used to live here in the Bay Area, Emma Chamberlain. She used to live in San Jose. She has moved from San Jose to Los Angeles. I think she is 18 years old. I think she has like 9 million subscribers on YouTube. She is in Paris now for Fashion Week, unless it was last week. I know either last week or this week they had Fashion Week in Paris. She was invited, I think, by Louis Vuitton. Okay, they sent her clothes to wear. They sent her shoes. I'm pretty sure they paid her airfare and hotel. And they have someone there to do her makeup and everything. Now, when you get to that status, just from doing YouTube videos, you done made it. But if you sitting in your house arguing back and forth with somebody, cussing, fussing, and doing all of this kind of stuff, and just because you got 1,000 people in your chat, you think you is really popping the absolute most, girl, you are delusional. Delusional, girl, is what you are. Okay? Delusional. Because you're not doing nothing compared to what some of these other people are out here doing on YouTube. You are delusional, girl. And it's amazing that people follow your delusional butt. But hey, y'all like crazy. The crazier a person is, the more you like them. Like, how'd that happen? So let's see. We're going to pull 2 cards for her. We're going to see what's going on. I told you he was going to go to sleep. He know he ain't getting no chicken. I wish y'all could see him. He's knocked out. He ain't getting nothing to eat. And Daddy gone now. He know he ain't gonna get nothing from me until I get off here and make my lunch. I always give him a little bit of something. But he like, I'm gonna take a nap because she gonna be on here for a minute. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pull 2 cards for Five Babe, and we're gonna see what's going on. Let's see what the first one is. Oh. Ah! This is funny. Now this is funny. So this was her first card. And this is from the Trust Your Vibes deck. And this is her second card. So this is interesting. Very interesting. So the first card is telling her that, you know, she just gonna have to laugh things off. What's going on right now, just laugh it off. And it's really interesting because I really believe that the stuff that is happening between Five Babe and Jay Wilson is extremely serious to her. Like, I really think she took Jay Wilson's not being loyal to her very serious. And I really think that it hurt her feelings and it really upset her. And she gets online, you know, saying these little tidbits of things, and she has like a little laugh, that little goofy laugh that, you know, she does that just irritates the hell out of me. She does this little laugh behind everything, but deep down inside, she's seriously upset. So this is saying that she should be laughing for real, not for fake, not that little stupid fake laugh that she does. She needs to start laughing off stuff for real and not internalizing things that are happening to her. Because I really do believe that she is seriously upset about, you know, what happened, her, the demise of her relationship with Jay Wilson. I really think she thought that the two of them together, you know, were going to work together and, you know, build together. But she feels like Jay Wilson, you know, wasn't loyal to her, and it kind of upset her. And I really do think that even though she laughs it off, that she's really not laughing seriously. And this is telling her that, girl, you got to laugh some of this stuff off and not take this stuff so serious. I think that's the difference between her and Jay Wilson. When Jay Wilson says that, you know, hey, y'all just what does he always say? Y'all co-workers or contract subcontractors or whatever, you know, like, I'm not taking this stuff serious. Like, he really means that. Like, he ain't taking this stuff seriously. Like, what now this is where the problem lies. The tower. Now you see what's going on? This is crumbling. And it's crumbling from the top. And when I looked at Fly Babe's video yesterday, I said something is going on with that girl. Something ain't right. It's like this downward spiral. So all y'all people going to vacation, y'all better look at this. The tower is crumbling. When I was looking at her comment section yesterday, I noticed there were a lot of dislikes. The comment section tells a lot about your video, especially the comments that come after your video is uploaded. Of course, everybody in your chat while you're talking. These are your friends. These are your major subscribers. You know, it's Babe Nation. The majority of people in this chat now are my moderators, you know, the people that really follow me. But after I upload this video, it's normally people that comment that really don't know me. So those comments could be anything. Those comments were horrible. They were telling her, delete this video. What is going on with you? You looking crazy right now. Are you on drugs? Are you high? You know, the video, the comments were, they were really telling. So if our babe don't get it together, she gonna have a major problem. Her whole, this looks like her channel is crumbling. Okay? And usually once the fire is on top of a building, the firefighters have to come in, they have to destroy, they gonna destroy the roof. The roof is gonna be gone. When a fire catches and it catches that roof, that's that. They come in and they will destroy that roof. All that stuff will fall into the house, and then they start to tackle the fire from the bottom. Okay? Fire Babe looks like she is losing. I mean, in this, it has a person jumping from the window because the fire is at the top. They're jumping from the window, and see, I'm not going to be surprised if her subscribers start to leave. The tower is falling. The tower is falling. It is on fire and people are jumping ship. Sometimes you got to jump out the window. That's your best exit. So this could be either related to her channel, or it could be related to this event that's coming. Somebody at this event could get hurt. People could jump ship before the event actually takes place and ask for their money back. This could be a whole lot of things. But whatever it is, it don't look good. It do not look good. OK said her entire channel is going to crumble because she's doing too much. Messy boots. Trista said her content is not sustainable. Lamb Illy, yes, she is. And I wonder what is going to take for her to wise up. She's not. She's not going to wise up because she feels like what she's doing is right, and she have all of these people in her ear telling her, keep doing it, you doing it, girl, do that, girl, yeah, girl, and all that kind of stuff. So why would she stop? Why would she stop doing it? Bashful B said, finally caught you live. Well, hey, Bashful B. Her news is unreliable. Hey, Kwani Love. Hey, Keisha. So, Realistic Seeker said, your reading is right on the money. One of her most loyal subs is distancing herself from Fibe. Who is that? Who is that, girl? Tell me who that is, so I know. I want to know, girl. I'm nosy. Oh, Pretty Ricky Pretty Ricky Fontaine. I like the way she say that though. Pretty Ricky Fontaine. Miss Fabe, girl, I hope somebody tell you. Somebody better screenshot that and send it to her, because the spirits is saying that Babe Nation is about to crumble, girl. People jumping out the window. Okay, Babe Nation is on fire, girl. Somebody better screenshot that and send it to her. Y'all, Babe Nation, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. This could be a warning for fication. Y'all could get there and the whole situation just blow up in your face. In your face. And when it do happen, I want all y'all to come back and say that Voodoo Lady said that this was gonna happen. Okay? You better. Because if you don't, you know what? I'm going to pull this video and I'm going to show y'all when I said it. I sure am. Y'all better give me my due. Okay? Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. That vacation look like that vacation is going to blow up in y'all face. Y'all better get y'all money back. Y'all going to go over there and it's going to be a problem. Yimmy, y'all said, I got to finish watching Rico's videos. Yeah, because see, that video with Fabe yesterday, honey, she is all kind of unhinged. Them eyes was low. She kept a grabbing her face. She had that coat on. I can't even make it, and I got almond-shaped eyes. And I can't make my eyes as low. I mean, them eyes was low. Do you hear me? Shit. Yeah. I don't see. Oh, amazing grace. I mean, she was singing. She just bust out and was like singing songs and was telling stories. And I was like, what? What's going on with her, Jesus? She was talking to the Lord and said, if I go to hell, I don't want you to give me no unicorn horns like Tracy. Tracy ain't got no unicorn horns. Y'all better leave Tracy alone, because Tracy is my friend, okay? Pastor got a man at home. Y'all know I love Tracy. Leave Tracy alone, okay? They mad. Y'all ain't mad. Why they mad? They mad. Y'all ain't mad. Why they mad? Y'all better leave Tracy alone, because Tracy be telling the truth. And Tracy ain't did nothing to Jay Wilson old. Big titty behind. Sweetheart, I don't know what was going on with you last night, but I'm concerned, okay? As a mother, I'm concerned about you, sweetheart. I'm concerned about your child, because I know that you have a small child in the home. If I came on here acting like she was acting last night, my subscribers, I know my subscribers would be concerned about me. I'm not even in Babe Nation. There's no way in the world. No. I would be in Babe Nation, child. And I'm concerned. I am. I talk crazy, but I am concerned, because it was just a little strange last night. It was a little more weird than what she usually is. I know she do get on here and, be looking crazy and carrying on and stuff and sweating and all of that kind of stuff. But last night was a little more different than what she usually is. And let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all, and hopefully Fi Babe will see this. Because I don't think anybody has told her this, but this I'm gonna show y'all a magic trick. Okay, I'm gonna show you a magic trick that every woman should know. Okay, now I do understand because I am a woman of a certain age. I'm going through the menopausal situation of a woman of my age. But this is pressed powder. Okay, this I didn't even take the price tag off of this. It's new. This is Fit Me press powder. And when you open this up, there's the powder, the pressed powder. And then they have this. It's a sponge. So, when you're sweating and glistening all in the camera and stuff, you can go like that. And normally, if you put this on before you turn your camera on, you won't have all that sweat and grease. You know, Before I come on here, I usually just I do like that. And then, you don't see all of you don't see my makeup like rolling off of me and just, greasy and shiny, because my forehead gets a little shiny, but I just don't want my whole entire face to look wet. Now, I know it's a magic trick. And, a lot of men don't understand that, women, we do magic. So I need someone to tell, and this is a matte finish. So that means it's going to look a little drier for people that have excessively oily skin, like myself. It's a matte finish. She needs to try that. Someone tell her about that magic trick, okay? And the great thing is it's cheap. It's only like I think it was like $9 or $8. $8 for a whole magic trick. Somebody tell her. Someone tell her, please. Okay, well, if you're always sweating, if you put a layer of that on first, you won't sweat as much. I'm not sweating. And I'm in California. She's in Chicago. I thought it was cold in Chicago. Am I wrong? I don't know, y'all. I'm in California. It's like 50 something degrees today or more. Well, it's probably warmer than that. Let me see. It's 69 degrees. And I'm not sweating. How's she sweating in Chicago? It can't be 69 degrees in Chicago. Not this time of year. So y'all tell her about that magic trick, okay? I'm in California. Get to vacation and realize it's a scam. That's what's going to be interesting. Bashful B says she triple talks. I don't think she really hear what she's saying. She contradicts her own self. Is it anybody bold enough to call in? Hmm. I've been talking for an hour. I'm tired of talking. Anybody want to call in? And I know I'm not the only person that. Oh, Kwani say Fi Babe sweat because she's under the influence of. Oh Lord, have mercy. She's under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Is she, girl? Is she? That's what she looked like. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that is what she looked like last night. Last night, as low as those eyes were, uh, she did look like she was under the influence of something. Because I'm in California. I didn't smoke the weed, as my mama used to say, the weed. I didn't smoke the weed before. Okay? I know what it's like to be high. But I don't get on here and I don't smoke. I don't smoke the weed no more. I have asthma, so I'm not smoking the weed like I did when I was young. So I know what it looks like to be high. And she did look high because it was like that laugh. Bye, babe, sweetheart. I'm gonna need you to get it together, girl. Because if she don't get it together, Fication is gonna be a mess. That's the call-in number. If anybody bold enough, y'all scared? What y'all scared of? Huh? Y'all scared of somebody that's gonna get high? If y'all can call in, you can call in and say whatever you want. I don't care because this video has been sponsored by Miss Phyllis, and we can talk about whatever we want to talk about because I got a sponsor, and if it gets demonetized, oh well. Oh gosh, honey. Bye, babe. Poor thing. I feel for her. I really do. And not only do I feel for her, I feel for her child because she has to listen to that every day. Every day she has to hear what is. Uh-oh, somebody from Florida. Who?
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Uh-oh. Hello? Hi.
This might be off topic, but I saw you making a candle of Jay Wilson with his picture. Whatever happened to that?
Can you turn me down in the background, please?
Yes, I certainly can. I need to know what happened to that candle I saw you make with his picture.
Why do you need to know?
I don't. We were just talking, and I thought since you said that we could talk about anything, that I could ask this question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can ask, but that's between me and the spirits.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, but I need to know what your name is. I've been trying to decide what to call you.
Oh, my name is Omo Oshun.
Omar.
Omo Oshun.
Omo. Well, I wanted something short and sweet that I could call you because Voodoo Lady does not meet with my spirit. I can't call you that. But at any rate, I would like to know if you've heard anything that I heard Les talking about this morning. She said Spider Babe is supposed to be getting a legit lift, breath lift.
I didn't. I went back. That said that. Someone else has been saying that also, and I'm not really sure where they got that from.
Neither am I. Well, those were my questions, and I'm sorry for taking up your time, but thanks for answering my questions.
Oh, no, you're not. No, there's no reason for you to be sorry. That's what we call in for. I mean, people call in, they ask questions. If I want to answer them, I do, and if I don't, I won't. But thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, people were saying that I did catch a little bit of that where Bless Watkins said that Fi Babe is taking the money to go and have a lift done. I don't know if it's a full body lift. I think that the full body lift, I think, is a mommy makeover where you get the tummy tuck and a breast lift in one operation. So I'm not sure if, I don't know, because I didn't hear that. So I don't, I didn't, but see, that's the thing too. I didn't listen to her entire video. Like I kept kind of skipping up a little bit because I can't listen to an hour of 5 days. I just can't do it. So maybe the part where I skipped over was where I don't know, child. I don't know, but if she do, she said she gonna be gone for a week, and the healing process for a mommy makeover is more than a week because my daughter had one. So I don't know, but we will see. We'll see if she comes back. Oh, Usha Morrison. Ooh, Jackson, Mississippi.
Bashful B.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
Hey, Bashful B.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I said, well, let me call in before I go. I take care of my father. He's disabled, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you. I've watched your channel before.
Yeah, so normally that's why when people say call, I can't because I may be in between talking to you guys and then I have to go check on him right quick.
Okay.
The only thing I really don't understand regarding, let's just say in general, content creators, what is the purpose of formulating lies? And I mean, I don't understand the purpose of you lying, and then I don't get why people who know you're lying still follow you in your lies and uphold you when you're lying. I don't understand. Is it just a click and a view? And you can't really be.
I believe that that's what it is. And I believe that a lot of these people actually believe what the content creators are putting out. They're just that naive.
I don't see that. I don't understand because I've actually watched, for instance, one content creator came on and did a live, and then within 5 minutes after they were left, Babe came on, and she kind of repeated what the content creator stated, but everything she stated was a lie, and I'm like, am I slow? I'm just saying, how can you believe the lie? I mean, are you that hungry for myth? That's the only part I don't get. Because I see a lot of people saying stuff and talking in circles all the time for the most part. And then you wonder, am I the only one that's kind of catching on that all this is a lie? Am I slow? Am I retarded? I mean, what? I don't get it.
No, I think you, like me, are some of the intelligent ones. The rest of these people are slow. The people that follow her have to be slow. You know, I didn't realize how many people like didn't graduate from high school or not college educated or not critical thinkers until I got on YouTube or social media and started seeing how people type in the comments, you know, what people are saying, what people believe. Then you really see the level of intelligence of some of these people. Like some of these people are, but people don't want to accept the fact that this man was in special ed. He is slow. He's not going to think and respond and react like someone that is college educated or intelligent, because he's not.
But with the same token with him, I'll even give him this much. He tells you he lies. So why would I hang on every word that he says if I know for a fact he's already told people, you know, I'm a comedian, I do this, and I lie. So anything flies out of your mouth, I really can't cling to it because you already said you lie.
You already said you're a liar. Right.
You confess that. So why would I hang on to anything that you really say if I know you're telling me what you say most of the time is not true? It boggles your mind
to think people think like that. I understand the click and the view, and I understand the coin situation, but it's almost like you're selling yourself for a dime, and the real person who you are, if that's not you, you're getting lost in all the junk.
But I mean, look at someone like me. Okay, I came on YouTube to, to teach about alternative spirituality. How to meditate, how to, help yourself spiritually. I get a handful of views. If I talk about another content creator, or I talk about the mess, or I talk about other things, then people come to the channel. People don't want to help themselves. They don't.
Yeah.
They want mess. They want drama.
And that's really why I don't do. I've just started. I've kind of been on YouTube for a while, but that's why I really don't start the commentators and things of that nature, because if you're not really beefing with somebody, going off on somebody, cussing them out or something, they won't be drawn to you. For instance, and I really wasn't clout chasing. Usually when I do a video like on 5Abe or whoever, it's something that they said and I'm trying to figure out, did y'all catch that? So I do a video, I'll have almost 1,000 views on that 2 videos. If I do something regarding taking care of an elderly person, the stresses and all of that comes with it, I make it 100.
Right.
And so you don't really think about, don't get it in your mind that you're doing it for views, but the content that you do from something where it really touches you. At some point, I'm not saying I'll ever get 1,000 subscribers, but at some point, it will help that 5 or 10 people who's also taking care of a loved one who understands what you're going through.
Right.
And then they'll be there and you all can lift up each other. That's how I look at it.
Right.
I'm just being honest,
Right. Because if I really concentrated on views, I would have stopped a long time ago.
Yeah.
I come in because I enjoy helping people. I enjoy giving people tips on how they can help themselves spiritually. And I do have people, even if it's just a small fan base, I do have people who are interested in that. So I continue to come, and if more people come, then it's great. And if they don't, I'm just going to be happy with the people that are here with me, because they've been here with me from the gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand totally. Well, I've got to go check on Daddy. I just wanted to call.
Okay. And you know what? I wanted to commend you. It is so great to see, especially men who are taking care of their elderly parents. I took care of my mother until, I couldn't, until I had to put her in a nursing facility because it got to the point where she couldn't walk and stuff. But I commend you. I know it's not easy.
Now. It's not. It's you really can't express it to people who have not actually been there doing it to the extent that you do. But it's a 24/7, every day, 5 times a day job.
Right.
And a lot of times it has its mental stresses. It's not so much physical, but it's the emotional and mental drain on your body and your spirit.
Right.
Because it's like it never ends. He's totally disabled, so I have to do everything for him. So I just have days. Like today, I'm having a day, but you do what you got to do out of love. And see, my last resort, I don't want to put him in a home. I'm not saying that's good or bad. For me personally, if I can take care of him until I leave or he leaves, then I'll be satisfied to do the best I can for him, as he did for us. But yeah, that's what keeps me kind of busy here. I can't be on YouTube like I want, because now that he's totally disabled and blind, he needs 24/7.
Thank you so much for calling.
No problem, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I commend anybody that, takes care of their parent like that, because I know how difficult it was. I mean, it was extremely difficult for me to put my mother in a nursing facility. I think the only thing that made it better for me was the fact that her doctor, the facility that she was in was across the street from the hospital where her doctor worked, and he checked on her every day.
To
So
accept, press 1. To send
that
a
made
voicemail,
me
press
feel better. Hello? Who's
Yeah,
this?
hi. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I just got tested positive for coronavirus. What should I do?
I don't know, child. You not at the hospital?
Oh, no, I'm staying at home.
Okay, well, the doctor didn't tell you what to do. I know you playing. You don't have nothing else to do, sweetheart.
What are you talking about?
You don't have nothing else to do. You want some attention?
What are you talking about?
You want some
I don't
attention?
want any attention. What are
No,
you
you
talking
have
about?
to want attention to call somebody
No, I
talking about you
don't.
just
I
tested
don't.
positive for the coronavirus. You want some attention, sweetheart? No one loves you. You don't have a parent, huh? You don't have nobody to play with.
What if I said no?
Then you need to go find someone because no one is
What if
going to
I
play with you
can't?
here. Okay?
All
Now
right,
go have a
then.
nice day. Have a nice day, sweetie.
call from.
Keisha.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Mama Oshun. How are you doing today? This is Keisha.
Good. How are you, sweetie?
Good. I wanted to get that fool off the phone because she
Okay.
was talking crazy.
I was
Yeah,
just,
she was.
girl, you saw me about to hang up. I was just about to hang up.
Yeah,
But
I
I
was
just
just
had
like,
to let,
hold on, let me just call in because I wanted
yeah,
to call.
I was just about to hang up. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Girl, if you got the coronavirus gone and, do what you got to do, sound like you need to,
isolate yourself from the phone.
right. Isolate yourself from, because you sound mentally ill. But anyway, girl, you
you did my card reading. I'm the manatee. Thank you so much for that because I really feel that I am a manatee.
Oh, you was the
and-
manatee girl.
Yeah, I was the manatee. Yes, ma'am.
And you know what? I have. Do you know that I have a manatee? I have a manatee stuffed animal because I went through a phase a couple of years ago where I felt like the manatee was one of my spirit animals also, and I had went out and bought me a little manatee. Every time I go through these little phases where I feel like a certain animal is my spirit animal. That's why I have so many sloths around me because the sloth is like my little animal right now. I will go out and purchase that animal and keep them around me. So, oh girl, thank you for being a manatee.
Yeah, just the manatee. And I told my friends and everybody, it's like, oh, that's so perfect for you because, I'm so quiet and to myself and I just go under the radar all the time. And they're just like, we don't know when you're mad. We don't know when you're sad. So I was like, oh, okay. But I wanted to talk about Friday. I personally thought when she said that she was going to leave in April, that she was going to Atlanta to go to Ayana Fix My Life. I know that's so bad to say. But
Why did you think that? Like, what made you think that?
because it seems like at one time when I first started watching her, she was really interesting. She talked about politics. She was a little messy all the time, but she talked about politics. She talked about life. She talked about womanhood. And then all of a sudden, she just started going to the police station, just going crazy. And I'm just like, I don't know. When she said she was going to Atlanta in April, it ain't much in Atlanta. I used to live there. I mean, if you're not in that lifestyle or you're not a young adult, the only thing that's in Atlanta is Hollywood production, love and hip hop.
Yeah, I can't see her going to Ayala Fix My Life. I don't think Ayala would.
Can I have this thought from you?
I don't think she would. I don't know. I don't see that one.
But you need,
Trying to do a reality show, trying to get on a reality show, I could see her doing that. But Five Babe seems like her ego has gotten her to a point where she don't think it's nothing wrong with her. So why would she, go on the show to fix something? She don't think nothing's wrong with her. Five Babe thinks she is popping the most. She thinks she out here popping people. I am the shit.
No,
So she not. I don't think
I
she would
don't.
go on a show where somebody would fix her. Fix me for what? I'm already perfect. That's her.
I don't know. She's getting a crack in her armor because sometimes she just says that she needs help. She needs something. She don't know what she needs. Like last night, she said that she needed to clean herself up for whatever. If she had got a drug test, she's going to clean herself up for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, she
But
did say something about
sometimes
she
you
needed
get-
to detoxify. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's like, I'll
Sometimes
fail
when
that
she
drug
says detoxify, I think she's talking about maybe losing weight or, detoxifying. I don't know. Five Babe talks so much that I don't know.
Can you feel a scam in this? And I started watching YouTube when I was on maternity leave with my son. So I would just I started watching R. Kelly. That's how I got to watching 5A. I don't know how she came in my recommendations, but I think that can you feel a con and people not seeing the con that's happening to them at all? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can. How you think all of these people, like, what was that guy name that killed all those people? Cults and yes, honey, it is easy to be a cult leader. It is easy to scam people because it's so many people that are really looking for a leader. And they will fall for anybody. Do you look at her comments? Babe Nation, we'll do anything for you. We love you. Babe Nation out here, we'll do this. And they be in other people's chats, windmilling for 5A. These people
Mine's
crazy.
baffling because these are and I tell people what I listen to. I'm like, I'm in a section of YouTube that you guys don't want to go into. And they think that I am being funny. They think that I'm joking. And I start telling them the stories and their mouth is just, I'm at work and they just like, what is wrong with you? Why would you watch something so toxic?
Ooh, girl, that's my husband. My husband is like, why are you watching that? Like, why? Why do you watch them? And I'm just like, this is my reality TV because I don't really watch, I don't watch the Housewives of Atlanta and none of those type of shows anymore. I stopped watching reality TV. This is my reality TV.
And I feel that it's more, because reality TV, we already know it's scripted, and this isn't scripted, but now it's starting to feel.
Whoever that is, call back. 9280, whoever that is, call back after she hangs up, please. Because she's still talking.
I'm about to get off the phone.
Y'all ain't gonna just rush her off like that. She's still talking.
No, I'm going to get off. I just wanted to say that I love you. I watch you every day. I watch you at work, and I put you on speaker, and I don't care what nobody say. And then when you're Mama Mambo, that one time you were a couple weeks ago, you scared the crap out of me. I wish you could scare some of my customers.
Oh, Mambo Mama is coming back, girl. She gonna come back this week. She already told me.
I can't wait to watch because I watch.
She gonna come back because she was a little upset when them people, try to take my money and stuff and didn't pay me and said that they was going. And Mambo Mama was like, don't have me show up there and talk to them. I was like, no, girl, calm down. You about to scare all my subscribers away. But she said she coming back, though.
Well, I will be watching.
Okay, let's call back because I'm about to go. We done been on here for an hour and 22 minutes. Y'all know I don't like these I'm not like Jay Wilson. I can't sit on here 4 hours. For one, I got a real booty and it start to hurt. I can't be sitting on this booty for no 4 hours without getting up, letting the blood, circulate and stuff. Even my dad asked, is she all right? I was giving him a bath and had my phone on. And 5 was chuckling and saying, girl. And Daddy asked me, what's wrong with, honey, would she do that? Girl. What is that? Is that some Chicago thing? Am I too intelligent? Because every time I try to do it, it don't come out right. Girl, girl, girl. I can't make myself do it. Maybe that's not for intelligent people.
Mr. Richardson.
To accept.
Hello?
Hello, Motion. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. This was me. This was 9280. I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm calling from the Virgin Islands, so.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, let her finish first. Okay? Don't be rude now.
You ready to chop my head off?
I was.
Go ahead, Bertie.
I was like, don't be rude to her. She's still talking. At least let her get finished.
You know I'm not rude. I was raised right.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's going on,
Listen,
girl?
Nothing. I've been a long time viewer of yours. You know, I'm one of them quiet ones that that watches your show and everything. You know, I was my first time calling in and everything, talking about this 5-day person. I mean, it's just pure madness. I mean, people like that. I mean, what I hear from James Caldwell and the other YouTubers, how they talk about these other folks. I just sum it up like this. Those are people that more or less just want attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they do anything, I don't care how sane or insane, they want attention. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes people feed off of that attention. And, who knows? That woman, she probably on the verge of, having a breakdown.
That's what it looked like last night. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or malicious, but that video last night really did look like she was on the verge. Either she was extremely high or she is really on the verge of a breakdown.
Yeah, I mean, and it sounds like, and I'm going to be honest with you, I mean, because, hearing, your commentary and other YouTubers' commentary about some of these other folks like Jay Wilson and all these folks, I'll be honest with you, I have not watched any one of those videos because of hearing y'all commentary, and I wouldn't even want to hear, go on there on their videos and hear something. That makes your brain melt. Okay?
That's my thing. Like, how do some of these people take in all of this content every day and stay sane? Like, I have to take this kind of stuff in really small bites. This is like eating a steak for me. I can't just wolf down a whole steak because I got IBS. So I got to eat steak and eat a little bit here, let that digest, eat a little bit here, let that digest. That's how these crazy people on YouTube. If I watch 5A, then I'm not going to watch Jay Wilson and James and all of these other, and Rick Reed and all of these. I got to watch them in stages. I'm not about to let these people drive me crazy, child.
You have to. Well, you got to look at it as like, you got to kind of look at them like a scientist or a psychotherapist, and look at it on that angle, because it's like you got to look at these people like with critical thinking, like what's really going on with the state of the world. I mean, come on. At one time, before reality TV, people didn't behave in this manner, and you'll see that nowadays it's like and I have children. And I have grown children, and, I have some little smaller ones getting ready to wrap that up. And I look at it like this, and I talk to my children, sometimes they see that, I said, when they watch certain things, I have them look at it like, let's do some critical thinking on here. Do you really think that you can go out here in society and behave in that manner without being arrested or being AE put in a crazy home?
Right.
Right. Let's really look at this, because as far as somebody like a 5-day person, people that follow her, what they say? What's the old blase saying of likes attract likes?
Yeah. Birds of a
And-
feather flock together.
Exactly.
They have
So,
they
you
have to
know,
be on the same mental level that she is on to accept that nonsense that she's doing.
exactly. You know, I mean, and instead of them looking for likes, sometimes, you know, it just boils down to the simple things in life. Instead of looking at, you know, like, hey, you know, this person, look, deal with your own yard. Because obviously your yard is not looking too pretty, and it's not nice. And you need to, you know, like, maybe you need to, you know, get your spiritual house together. You know, get it together.
Yeah,
You
you know,
know, it's
one thing
crazy.
though, one thing that Jay Wilson always says is that, you know, he doesn't take this stuff on YouTube serious. And I think
Okay, so
that's
that lets
Fi
you,
Babe's problem. I think at this point she is really taking this stuff serious and it's starting to drive her crazy.
yeah, it's like a drug. How they say it's like that dopamine effect.
Yeah.
You know, the many likes that you get, ooh, that's a high for them.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe that's her high. Maybe that's her drug. And just to hear you say you were Jay Wilson saying, that lets you know that he's got some moniker of sense that he says that I really don't take this seriously.
Right. Right. Because no matter
You
how
know?
crazy Jay Wilson talks about other content creators, like all of the crazy stuff that he says about Timothy Blaine, I mean, he said some things about me. At least Jay Wilson don't be out here calling people's jobs and calling their apartment complexes and, you know, calling
Right.
CPS. Like, I don't see Jay Wilson trying to get someone's baby taken away from them. And Fi Babe
Right.
spoke about that last night in her video. She said that people are trying to get her daughter taken away from her. They have called CPS. But this is what she said. I don't know how the two of these things coincide, but she was like, people are trying to get my daughter taken away from me, but they want my vagina.
Oh, my
And
God.
I was like,
Well,
how do those things how does that relate? I'm trying to take your daughter away from you, but I want your vagina.
well, that's what you call somebody that's just delusional.
Crazy?
And yeah, crazy and delusional, and you know, it's just like they just more or less need help, and it's like she's just more or less just like when you pulled that card of the tower. It's like, hey girl, just like Oprah Winfrey, you know, not Oprah Winfrey, but Whoopi Goldberg when she did on that movie Ghost. Like, girl, you in danger.
Girl, you in danger. You in danger, girl.
You in danger.
You in danger, Fi Babe. Girl,
Yeah.
you are in danger,
Yeah.
honey. If you don't get
You
yourself
are in
together,
danger.
you are going to literally lose your mind. Because that girl
Yeah,
said that they calling CPS, they trying to take my daughter away from me because they want my vagina.
Lord,
I was like,
and that's,
huh? Make that
Yeah,
make
that's
sense. Shout out to
that's on
Tracy.
the verge
Are
of
you okay?
yeah. I mean, she sounds like she's on the verge of a psychotic break. And,
Girl,
you know,
don't nobody want your
it-
vagina, Fi Babe. No one wants your
No.
vagina, sweetheart. We
No.
all have our own vaginas. Okay?
Right.
My vagina. Don't let these 55 years fool you. He still wants this vagina. But Fi Babe, no one wants
Exactly.
your daughter, sweetheart. My kids
Right.
are grown. I don't want nobody's kids. But it
I
is
think
people out here crazy calling CPS on Fi Babe though. They are
Yes,
doing
and
that.
well, you know, this is just the remnants of when social media, i.e. YouTube and stuff. It leaves a wide open door open for just anybody to call in and
Crazies.
and that's why I said Yeah, and that's why I said even on Facebook, I closely monitor who I friend. I don't friend anybody, and it's like more or less for my family and people that I know, and that's it.
Right,
And
me
you
either.
know, so you
I
gotta.
won't give nobody
Yeah.
my real name on Facebook, and if you do try to friend me on Facebook, it's an automatic block. I allow people to follow me
Exactly.
on Instagram, but I'm still very selective about who follows me on Instagram because my real family is on Instagram.
Mhm.
But my family
And you
already
have to look at that.
knows. My family knows what I do. They know who I am. And if you come at any of my family members, they are going to curse you out
Exactly.
about me.
Exactly. And I feel the same way. I feel the same way. You know, with my family, I'm like, look.
That's what you don't want. You think I'm crazy. You definitely don't want to tangle with either one of my sons, my daughter-in-law, my grandkids. You just you don't want to do that, but I don't want to put my family in that position. So I am very selective about who I allow on my social media.
And also, right, and also, it's a difference in how you carry yourself. As I see, you don't carry yourself in a irate manner. So your family says, okay, I know that she's, she's making videos, but she's not making her, she's not embarrassing herself and embarrassing our family. And same thing. Look, come back. I mean, I'm pretty sure your mother, when God rest her soul, when she was alive, she said, listen, when you go out the store, now you represent me, you represent yourself.
Girl.
And same thing I tell my children. I said, listen, you don't have to worry about your mom going out embarrassing herself and debasing herself. And I expect that same thing from you guys.
Right, but there are some crazy people in this world still. Like with me being the person that I am, do you know that I have had people to threaten to call what is it? Animal control. They said that I was mean to Gizmo. And y'all know how much I love.
Right.
You know I had to block that person. Y'all know how much I love my dog. Like, this dog gets treated like he is a child. He is sitting next to me on a blanket. He has pillows, and I treat him. And somebody was like, oh, that dog don't even like you. You mean to that dog, and I should call animal control. I was like, see, that's one crazy person. People are crazy.
Somebody that's just mean-spirited. It's just some people that's just mean-spirited and nasty.
It's just some crazy people in this world. I had to literally block my granddaughter from my channel because people were trying to talk to my granddaughter when she would come online. I had to block her.
That's out of order.
People were calling her fat, talking about she was chubby and I need to put her on a diet. And I was like, you know what? We're going to stop all of this, okay? I had to block her from my channel. I don't even allow people to see my grandkids on YouTube no more. And it's sad because I know that a lot of my subscribers really like me, and they really like to see my, me with my grandkids, because my grandkids look so much like me. They want to see her, but I can't do that because there's some mean people in this world.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I mean, when I have little ones, and I'm very, I'm very protective over them, and how they're, not only I have to be there because the parents, and grandparents, we are the first line of defense to our family.
Right.
And we have to take it as such, and it's a shame that this Friday lady, she doesn't take it seriously, and she's putting herself out there where somebody will have a knock on the door and take her away,
right,
to get psychoanalyzed,
right. Because
You
she
know,
don't
and not that
know
it's a
that
funny.
they can take your child away for you on here acting crazy and just looking high and acting, erratic.
Mhm.
They can say that
Mhm.
your child is in danger for just that.
And she's giving them plenty of receipts
She
of
is.
doing that.
She is. They can just click on her channel and look at her and be like, oh yeah, she crazy. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I
know.
really hope someone that follows Fi Babe can really get with her and, whisper in her ear and tell her, girl, I think, you better calm down a little bit because this ain't looking too cute.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm not going to keep you, so I'm just going to, let you, to your next call or, see. But I'm still, still watching the videos and everything.
Okay.
And sending love from the Virgin Islands to you.
Okay, well, thank you, sweetie.
All right.
Okay. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to read some of these comments and then we're going to go. KK said, Gizmo is family. Gizmo is my baby. And you're not going to come on here and lie on me that I don't take care of my dog. Okay? Because I take care of Gizmo. Kwani say, I was doxxed and I'm still here. Is this the real Kwani? This like Kwani? Let me go to your channel. Oh, okay, that's the real Kwani. Yeah, Kwani was doxxed. That white dude, Jason, was putting out Kwani's business. And Kwani was like, I ain't going nowhere. Forget y'all. Kwani, don't cuss me out, okay? Cause Kwani be like, Kwani cuss more than don't cuss me out, okay, Kwani? Don't get on one of your things and cuss me out, please. I like you, Kwani. I didn't know that was the real Kwani. Yeah, he is obsessed with you, Kwani. Be careful with him, cause that dude is a weirdo. For real, for real. When he was posting those videos about you, but I don't want to deal with him. He is a serious weirdo. And I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I really don't. I don't want to have nothing to do with him because I know how angry I can get and I stay away from people that I already have deemed crazy. And to me, he is crazy. I don't understand why he is trying his best to weasel himself into the black sector of YouTube. Why is he here? And why people are not banding together to get rid of him. We'll fight each other, but we won't fight Jason. I don't understand that. But y'all will kill each other, but you won't turn around and do nothing to him. I saw that, Kwani. I saw what he did to you, girl. I saw that, but I'm just how like I'm one of them little what they call I'm like a little squirrel. I just be gathering. I go around and gather stuff and I store it up when I get ready to use it. Don't worry about that, Kwani. He'll get his eventually. He will get his eventually. But I have seen a few of his videos. I saw what he did to you. So Usha Morrison says he goes below and beyond with Tracy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why Jay Wilson won't fight Fabe the way he do Tracy. Why he won't do that? Because he think Fabe will beat him up for real. Fabe look like she'll fight. She do. Five Babe look like one of them girls from high school that, wasn't really pretty and would fight all the pretty girls. That's what Five Babe look like. And those the ugly girls that would fight the pretty girls would always try to like scratch their face up or something or pull their hair. That's Five Babe. You fight her, you gotta make sure you put something because she gonna pull your hair. She definitely gonna pull your hair, and she gonna scratch your face up because because I got pretty skin, and she gonna try her best to scratch my face. But you're not gonna fight me though. Jay Wilson won't mess with her. He didn't call Tracy a unicorn, and he didn't talk about Tracy Carr, her clothes, her teeth, her face, her makeup, everything. Why he won't do that to Five Babe? Cause he know Five Babe will mollywomp him. She done already said she gonna tie him up and put him in the trunk of her car. That's why he won't. He ain't gonna mess with her because he know. Five Babe look like she will fight. I'm scared of them Chicago girls. Y'all know I'm just playing, right? I'm from deep East Oakland. Okay? Cornfield on mine. 3500. I'm from the hood. I don't care about no Chicago girl. I put this Vaseline on my face and take these earrings out, and me and my homies will ride through there. I ain't got no homies. I don't have no one homie. Don't beat me up, Five Babe. Five Babe do look like all my life I had to fight. She got that all my life I had to fight face. Let me leave that girl alone before she get mad at me and cuss me out. Because she will cuss you out in a minute, child. That's why Jay Wilson goes light on Five Babe. Because he knows Five Babe will cuss him out from the rooter to the tutor. And I am waiting for it. She said if she didn't have to do what she had to do this weekend, she would get with Jay Wilson. I'm like, God dog, why you gotta do something? But let me ask y'all this. Why do y'all wait till the weekend to just really let loose? Everybody just go bug wild on the weekend. And on the weekends, I be with my husband. Can y'all fight during the week so I don't miss it? Because on the weekends, I really have a life and I'm with my husband and I don't have time to be watching y'all fighting and stuff on the weekends. So can y'all fight during the week so I can see it? Thank you. Everybody, thanks to everybody that called in today. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you, Phyllis, for sponsoring today's video. Oh, we had a troll. We had a troll in the comments. Where the troll at, child? So I can write their name down. It's a full moon. Dang, I missed the troll. Also, to that troll that called earlier and said that they had the coronavirus, you didn't put that on yourself, so we're going to make sure that you get the coronavirus for real. Okay? You the one called in and said that you had the coronavirus, so we're going to help you make that come true. Since you out here bringing stuff to yourself, it's a full moon. Okay? So we're going to make the coronavirus come looking for you. Who would call somebody and say, I just got diagnosed with the coronavirus? You must be really stupid. So it's a full moon tonight. And I got your phone number, dummy. Y'all better stop playing with me. Because, see, I'm the type of person, I will use whatever I have. I have your phone number, so I'm going to call the coronavirus and give them your number and tell them to come look for you. Since you want the coronavirus, I'm going to help you get it. Dummy. Who would even call and say some mess like that? But since you want to be a dummy, you want the coronavirus? Okay, well, I'm going to help you get it. So that's all I have to talk about, y'all. Him sleep. Him almost sleep. I'm going to go fix our lunch. For the dog that I don't care nothing about, he's going to have some chicken. Okay? The little doggy that I don't care about, he's going to eat some baked chicken. I'm going to probably have a chicken salad. Like a little bit of baked chicken on top of a bed of grains. Because I'm trying to, get a little bit of this weight off before the summer get here. Even though we about to move to Sacramento, and in Sacramento, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose weight when we move to Sacramento, because in Sacramento it's always like in the hundreds, in the 90s, in the hundreds. It's gonna be super hot in Sacramento. So I'm gonna be like sweating all the time. So hopefully I can sweat off like 100 pounds and get skinty. I'm hoping that's what happened. I cannot wait to move. Oh, there was not a troll. Two people in his head had a little disagreement. Oh, they was arguing, y'all. Well, it is what it is. Oh, Kwani said the fresh wars start on Wednesdays. Like April said, I feel that Jay Wilson actually respects her. She has shown herself to be a true opponent on the, I think you meant YouTube streets or Shoot2 streets. I don't know what that means. Tracy is all mouth. I think we're all mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I can't touch none of these people. Trista said, almost, she don't want a hot girl summer. Girl, I'm about to be out here, okay? Or 55-year-old edition. I'm not going to be out here no halter top showing all of this belly. No, I'm not. Now, if I lose a good 10 or 20 pounds, yeah, it is definitely going to be a hot girl summer. But it is what it is. If I don't, Summer going to get this. You gonna get this, Summer. Gonna stress myself out trying to have no flat stomach. No, I'm not. But remember, Phi Babe actually did get a restraining order against VS. She put action to her words. But VS could have did the same thing, though. She just chose not to. They were bothering each other. That was a two-way fight, and it was a fair fight. Was it fair? Kinda. Well, no, because that was kind of before Phi Babe really had Babe Nation behind her like she does now, and VS had TSCC. So she did, her VS people was a little stronger, I think, than Phi Babe people were at the time. But I still think that was a fair fight. It was two women. So VS could have went and got a restraining order too, because Phi Babe never did stop talking about VS. They were both talking about each other. Thank you, Kristen. Okay, guys, I am going to go and fix my lunch. Thank you, everybody, for staying here for 2 hours. Okay? Two hours. We dedicated a whole 2 hours to 5A. We ain't gonna do that no more. No, yes, we will. If something interesting happen, yeah, we gonna talk about it. But I really do hope somebody screenshots those cards and send them to Fi Babe, and she kind of changes the way that she is doing things, because the direction that she is going into now really does not look like a good direction. And I want us all to win. I'm not the type of person that want to see someone fail, and if you can turn around at any moment. She can make a U-turn right now and go in the opposite direction. And I really hope that, she does that. Thanks for stopping by, Kwani. I do watch your videos. I do. I just, be in the clouds because, some people I'm not really sure how they feel about me, so I kind of don't comment on their videos. But now that I have seen you here, I feel more comfortable commenting on your videos. I have been there a lot. Okay? So now that you have been to my channel, I feel comfortable about coming to your channel and commenting on your videos. Anybody, everybody can drop down out the clouds. I don't dislike anybody but Jay Wilson. That's not the only person that I, specifically don't like. But if he apologizes, then I'm cool with him too. So I love you guys. I appreciate the fact that my comment section stays respectful. You guys are respectful of me, and I am more than respectful of you. If anyone wants to talk to me after the show, feel free to email me. My moderators, y'all got my number. If you want to talk to me, it's fine. Give me a chance to make my lunch, though. But if you want to email me, feel free to do that. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And we will be back here tomorrow to do this again. Okay? But tomorrow, we will do readings for people that are, in the chat. If you want a reading, I will be more than happy to give you one. The donation starts at $5. Okay? Let's do that. $5. Hey, Bless Watkins, girl, I like you. I didn't know if you were still, feeling me. I didn't know what was going on. So, kind of, if we cool, we cool. Yeah, girl, everybody drop down out the clouds. I'm fine with everybody but Jay Wilson. Anybody else can drop down, okay? Okay, Bless, well, we good. Cause I be in your chat too. I just don't say anything because, I didn't know where we were. If we good, we good. Okay? Okay, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow around the same time. Y'all know I usually like to come in 1:30, 2 o'clock. So let's do this again tomorrow, okay? Jay Wilson. If he want to apologize, though, if Jay Wilson can apologize and be like, hey, I did disrespect you, I'm sorry, we good, then we good. I'm not going to take back what I did, but, we good, though. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.